Hi kids, it's Fat Papa, Fei Papa. I hope you have a good weekend. Today is Sunday section and we will talk about speech therapy. How do I know my kid needs a speech therapy? And what is speech therapy? Is that something worse for my kids, so I need to see the speech therapy? Is that common in United States of America? I will tell you that before my son evaluated need the speech therapy, I only heard about that name 2-3 times, probably in the movie or in the TV drama. And I don't really know what they do. I know like what kind of the job that is, but I didn't know they are really common for the kids. And today I will tell you a story about my son. The reason is, if I just tell you what is speech therapy and then, so I'm not a doctor and I'm not a professional people, but if I tell you a story about my son, you will know, and I hope you can feel how it is, so why it end up he need to see a speech therapy. My son now is 5 years old. He just graduated from the speech therapy in December 2019. And he is in the speech therapy for over 2 years. And why we need to end up to see the speech therapy? Because before 2.5 years old, my son don't really talk. It's not like he don't know how to talk. Like he just use single word, not sentence, not 2 words or 3 words. Let's say he want water, he will just point at the water or just say one word, water. And at the beginning, like when he is like 2 years old, we think, okay, maybe he's still young and then he didn't learn enough. We didn't teach him well. So we try to teach him that like, I want water. Water please. Like that. Or this is just an example. I think it's like I still remember. And it's like we teach him for almost a month, but he didn't get any improvement. Then you will think, okay, maybe yeah, your kid just like talk late is fine or something. But it's kind of exaggerated. Like when let me make an example. If today I sit on the couch with my son, he will just touch my hand and then from the living room point the finger to the kitchen like this. If you're lucky, he points something, nothing around him, you may know him, like let's say like in the kitchen on the table, it has his water bottle. Okay, you will know, okay, he wants water. But if that table have 10 different things, some of his toy, his water, his snack, then you are kind of playing game. Okay, he pointed at something, but what he wants, so you need to go to that table and pick up each of them. If that day he feel happy, he might shake his head or say yes, but if not, he just point at that thing and then start to get mad, and then sometimes he will just keep pointing. So we think we might not teach him the language well enough, and then we still keep doing that until he is like 2.5 years old. We need to bring him to the daycare center, and then he go to the daycare center. The second day, after noontime, we already get a phone call from the school say that he pushed the other kids. And then we need to go pick him up because that is not acceptable. And then we will tell him that you need to be gentle and then you cannot push the other kid. And then he will say okay. And then next 1 or 2 days he will be okay. And then maybe the third day we will get a phone call. Then the fourth day he's okay, and then the Friday we will get the phone call again. Or sometimes he go to the school 10 minutes, we will get phone call, or sometimes few hours. And then we think that is not acceptable because me and my wife, we both need to work. So sometimes I need to get half day off or wherever and then go pick him up. And then I think 2 months later, after he go to that daycare, the school say they cannot allow him to be enrolled. So we need to find another school. And my wife is really sad because we hope he can learn something in the school. It's not every day 10 minutes, 2 hours, he go home, that means nothing. We pay for nothing. It's not money is one thing, it's not cheap in North California Bay Area for the daycare. And then the second thing is it's not daycare, it's 1 hour or 2 hour care, and then he go home. But in between that 2 months, we keep telling him need to be gentle, cannot push the other kids, you cannot just roll in on the floor, kind of like that. So, but he cannot understand, or he don't know. We really have no idea. So end up we need to bring him to see the doctor. Our general doctor, since he is have the regular checkup, then we talk to the general doctor, and then the doctor say that he might need to see the specialist. And then my wife is really worried about it, and I'm thinking what kind of specialist he need to see. Is that he don't know how to talk, or is that he too active, or what happened? And then the doctor just tell us not something special, it's just the speech therapy. Speech therapy is not something special? Then we make an appointment with the speech therapy in the hospital, and then the speech therapy do some evaluation, and they tell us don't worry about it, it's just really, really common. A lot of the kids has this problem, and most of the reason if you have multi-language. Yes, we are speaking Cantonese at home with father-in-law, mother-in-law, and then me and my wife, we speak Cantonese at home. And then we try to teach him Cantonese because we hope he can learn one more language, beside English. And then he learned English on TV, YouTube, and then even in the school, the teacher, all of them is speaking English. And maybe that is the reason he don't know how to communicate with the other people, what kind of language he used. So he only say one word or not talking. So he don't know how to tell other people how he feel. That is what we heard from the doctor say. Then the doctor tell us what to do, and then what is the process, and then how he will go see the regular speech therapy or the school. What kind of school he need to go to. The reason is the last one we go, for sure they don't know how to treat the kid that needs speech therapy. And then, do you need this really special school? No, like I will tell you, in Bay Area they have a lot of the regular daycare or regular kindergarten. They have experience to take care of the speech therapy. Just the one we go for before, they do not. So maybe unlucky. So anyway, then we will make another appointment to do the evaluation more, and then like the speech therapy give us a lot of the paper with all the questions we need to fill out, and then we need to mail in, and then they will make another appointment with my son and then talk to him and then do some exercise, and also give us other information. Those like we will talk about later. And that is how it happened. First we know speech therapy, and then we found out it's really common in North California or the whole California. And next week I will talk about how the whole thing process. And I checked online for the California, mostly the processing is same. Some other state they are same, but some may be a little bit different. But I hope I can give you a little bit idea how it is, so when it happens or you see your kid has the similar situation, you know what to do. Don't let us like wasting time. And then like, because at that time he always the school call us go to pick my son. My son always feels sad because he cannot pay with his friend, or he cannot pay at that school, so he kind of don't want to go back to the school. It's a little bit bad thing for him, and we hope it won't happen to your kids. And that's why I make this video for speech therapy. So if you like my video, please like and subscribe my channel below. Please leave comment. I read all the comment myself, and I might not reply them, but leave the comment. Even you hate me, you don't like me, you think I'm English really bad, doesn't matter. Your comment I read and I can improve. And I always the same. If the tips I gave can help you a little bit, I will feel happy. I will see you next week about speech therapy processing to my kid. And again, my video will upload every week, Wednesday and Sunday. Wednesday now I'm talking about eczema, and Sunday is talking about speech therapy. If you like the speech therapy topic, you can come every Sunday. And also just check out my other videos. It might have some information interesting to you. Again, thank you and see you soon.